New every morning. Strength in weakness. March 15. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. 2 Corinthians 12, verse 9. Thomas Alva Edison was an American scientist who made 1093 inventions greatly benefiting humanity. From birth, he was hearing impaired. However, instead of dwelling on his disability, he persevered with determination and achieved great success. Born in 1847, he passed away in 1931 at the age of 84. His life teaches us that perseverance drives away failure. Our God takes ordinary people and accomplishes extraordinary things through them. Saul was a man who persecuted the disciples of the Lord, breathing threats and murder against them. One day, as he approached Damascus with letters from high priest to arrest Christians and bring them to Jerusalem, a bright light suddenly shone around him. He fell to the ground and heard a voice saying, "Saul, Saul, why are you persecuting me?" Saul responded, "Who are you, Lord?" The Lord answered, "I am Jesus, whom you are persecuting." The risen Christ revealed himself to Saul. Saul, who later became Paul, honored his divine calling. He went on to write 14 books of the New Testament. Despite having studied under the esteemed Gamaliel, he did not boast of his education. Instead, he endured severe hardships, beatings, imprisonments, near-death experiences, and many dangers. He was flogged 5 times, stoned once, and shipwrecked 3 times. He spent an entire day and night adrift at sea. He endured countless hardships, perils from rivers, robbers, his own people and Gentiles, dangers in cities, wilderness and at sea, betrayal, sleepless nights, hunger, thirst, fasting, cold and exposure. The list of his sufferings is recorded in 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verses 21 to 27. To keep him humble, Paul had a thorn in his flesh. Some biblical scholars believe that his encounter with the risen Jesus affected his eyesight. Yet, he lived his life holding on to the promise. My grace is sufficient for you. Even in our weakest moments, the Lord strengthens us with his promises. Prayer. Loving Father, give me the strength to endure my trials joyfully, just as Jesus did on the cross. In his name I pray. Amen.